Proverbs chapter 6. My son, if thou be surety for thy friend, if thou hast stricken thy hand with a stranger, thou art snared with the words of thy mouth, thou art taken with the words of thy mouth. Do this now, my son, and deliver thyself, when thou art come into the hand of thy friend. Go, humble thyself, and make sure thy friend. Give not sleep to thine eyes, nor slumber to thine eyelids. Deliver thyself as a roe from the hand of the hunter, and as a bird from the hand of the fowler. Go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways, and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a froward mouth. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, he teacheth with his fingers. Frowardness is in his heart, he deviseth mischief continually, he soweth discord. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, and heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother. Bind them continually upon thine heart, and tie them about thy neck. When thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepest, it shall keep thee. And when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life, to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Can a man take fire in his bosom, and his clothes not be burned? Can one go upon hot coals, and his feet not be burned? So he that goeth in to his neighbor's wife, whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. Men do not despise a thief, if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. But if he be found, he shall restore 7-fold. He shall give all the substance of his house. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. Amen.
Blessed children of God, this chapter teaches us to live wisely by avoiding careless decisions, laziness, and wrongdoing. It warns against making hasty commitments, encourages diligence like Dan, and highlights things that God hates, such as pride, dishonesty, and creating conflict. It also cautions us to stay away from temptation and to walk in discipline and integrity. There was a young man named Suresh who was kind but often careless. One day, his friend asked him to sign as a guarantor for a loan. Without thinking much, Suresh agreed. Soon after, his friend disappeared, leaving Suresh responsible for the debt. Troubled and stressed, he realized the danger of making quick decisions without wisdom. At the same time, Suresh had another habit. He loved to sleep and delay his work. While others worked hard and progressed, he kept postponing his responsibilities, thinking, "I will do it tomorrow." One day, while sitting worried about his problems, he noticed a line of ants carrying food, working tirelessly without anyone forcing them. That moment changed him. Suresh decided to take responsibility, work diligently, and seek wisdom before making decisions. Slowly, his life began to change for better. He learned that small careless choices can lead to big troubles, but wisdom, discipline, and right actions can restore and protect our lives. Dear friends, be wise in your decisions and careful in your commitments. Avoid laziness and choose diligence in all that you do. Stay away from things that displease God and walk in integrity. When you live wisely, God will guide you and protect your path. God bless you.